Hello, folks. Why am I laughing? No, the changes to the nature is happening wonderfully, don't you think? But what's not happening is the human brains. I'm under a beautiful Okarukaruba. Just make up your words as you go along. Huh? Northeast USA, you find this Okarukaruba. Huh? Whatever you find, you bring a little sapling or a seed or a plant all the way across the sea, and you're introduced here. You end up getting a beautiful tree like this in Kew Garden. What we did was we introduced so many of these species and we destroyed the indigenous species of life on that land because it eats up, right? Like everything else that we do, things that are not indigenous to the land doesn't flower, doesn't blossom, doesn't thrive. It conflicts with everything else, right? So here we are, blue sky, yellow leaves, autumn is here. Climate is perfectly in tune to adjust to your nonsense. Your nonsense that you got hidden underneath your hat, your top hat, your flat hat, your silly hat. And you haven't got anything left inside of there because you got something called the information, that you are so involved with information. Here at Kew Garden, they went around for hundreds of years, for centuries. They brought in their ideas to the land of indigenous land and introduced species of plants, species of their nonsense, species of aberrant behavior, species of nonsense, absolute nonsense, and destroy that land, those values, the values of the First Nation Americans and indigenous to the land, the people. And they planted around here and tagged it with the botanical names, the philosophical names, the medical names, the scientific names, the botanist name, all of this. Now we are sitting around a table tomorrow in Glasgow by causing tremendous amount of traffic and utter disruption to the local community. And everybody, so-called the leaders of the environmental, those very leaders have gone up there with a large group of security and large group of all they'll be doing is eating and drinking and exhausting the very, very natural life-making elements left up there in Scotland. And so here we are. We got tags. We got it's called the red oak, Orchis ruba, red oak. How do we know? It's the leaf, it's the bark, it's the tree. How do you know? Does the tree know that? Is your portfolio full of all these names that confuses the hell out of you and everybody else? And all we are looking at is the oak desk with a lovely chair on a leather upholstery. How do you like that one? Huh? I think that's what you will know. Oak tree, oak table, oak flows, oak parquet flows. That's all you will know. Simply, that's all you will know, because that's what you learn. You look at a tree, wow, how many flows can I do out of this tree? And that's what all the colonizers around the world, especially here in Europe, did to the rest of the planet. Today, everything we do, we have to look it through a microscope, stethoscope, telescope, laboratory, and we haven't got much left now. Everybody's talking about what? How to protect our planet. Everybody's talking about how to preserve our planet, how to look after our planet.